Folks, it's that time. Want to say thank you so much for listening. I have successfully got a sleeping Carmela. She is looking absolutely gorgeous, sleeping right underneath me. Um, I might go on a walk with her. I might hang out with her a little bit. Um, Earlier she was going crazy. I had to stop the video multiple times to check up on her. She is going through heat, so she's a little bit moody. She's giving me a little bit of attitude, being a little bit annoyed, but now she's asleep. So I'll spend some time with her and hopefully next time I talk to you, next time I do a show, we'll have some more interesting topics. I thought today was a good show. Um some final thoughts before I get up on out of here. I do think it is important for our civilization to try and make an effort to go to a different planet. I think that our not just America, but our entire planet would be benefited from spreading throughout our own solar system. Yes, you can say war, crime, prejudice, all the bad things that happen are still going to happen if we expand to Mars. That is true. I don't think that suddenly we're going to get to Mars and everybody's going to be happy and perfectly peaceful. I don't think that's going to happen. But I do think that it's more important for the human race as we know it, as the only life in the universe, to expand, to go to different planets, to go to different galaxies, different solar systems, and expand. And hopefully, one day when we get to a place where maybe we're able to be on multiple planets, hopefully at that time we'll be more evolved as a species and we'll be able to say, we don't need to have war. We don't need to have people crying in the streets because of a medical bill. We don't need to have people who are poor and homeless and not able to pay for a decent meal. I hope that one day we are able to get to a place where everybody can be as fortunate as I am. And in no ways am I rich whatsoever. Um, but I do hope that people are able to enjoy their lives. They don't have to work in a coal mine. They don't have to work digging up lithium batteries in Africa. No, we are very lucky for those who are listening to the podcast and lucky to be alive, lucky to be in a position where we can have these conversations because there's people who are working 20 hours a day who don't have time to think about this stuff. They're trying to provide for their family. And I have the utmost respect for those people. And I think that as we move forward in our culture and in our society, I think we should revere those people, should respect those people who bust their ass, who work day and night to try and make their little space a little bit better. And I strive to do the same, and I hope you can too. And I hope that our planet can find a way to help everyone, to love everyone, to stop with the fighting, to bring peace to the world, to engage and trade with different countries and be collaborative and try and take this civilization to that next level, to that next planet, that next solar system, that next galaxy. Will we be able to do it? I don't know. I'm going to lean on the side of saying yes because we've come this far. And I hope that our leaders, and I think our leaders are smart enough to realize that maybe it's not the best idea to try and destroy life here on Earth, to try and expand outwards. to go to different planets. And yes, it will be corrupt. And yes, it will not be perfect, but that's part of the issue with these giant governments, giant companies. It's just you get lost in the weeds. I get it. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive to go to a different planet. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive to expand on our current experience and to go to a different area, to go to a world that's unknown to us, to start over on a different planet, to try and transform the area that's around us for the better.